Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Tomas sharing all my thoughts on fashion, lifestyle, and anything else that comes to mind. I'm here every Wednesday, so thank you so much for joining me this week. I know you guys are wondering, like, why are we in the closet? I actually didn't realize that my cleaner was coming today, so, like, I'm kind of, like, hiding in my room because today is filming day, so I, like, have to film this video for you guys. I don't know if we can just ignore the background. Like, next week will be much better. Next week is the much-awaited Met Gala video, so I feel like we can kind of, like, hunker down this week and just pretend that we're in, like, an apocalypse, and I'm coming to you live with boots on the ground. Today, I have a really fun video for you guys. I'm going to be talking you through some of my spring summer looks with you. This is going to be kind of like a lookbook vibe, and I'm going to be showing you 4 to 5 outfits that I think are really cool to wear this spring and summer. You can easily recreate them with what you have at home. I'm just going to be telling you the vibe and the inspiration behind these outfits, and hopefully it inspires you to kind of have a different vibe for the upcoming season. As always, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. Let's get straight into the video because there is absolutely no time to waste. Look number 1 is kind of like a beachy, elegant vibe. I'm showing you guys here kind of how I like to style my Birkenstock loafers. I've been wearing them a ton now that the weather is getting a little bit warmer, and I absolutely love these. I feel like Birkenstocks get kind of that rep that's like, oh, these are like so casual. They're kind of like oatmeal mom, like if you live in Vancouver and you hike kind of vibes. But I totally want to change the narrative on Birkenstocks because they can totally be worn as like a very luxe loafer, like how I'm doing in this look with this oversized button down. This one is from COS, and then I just paired it with some baggy kind of like cargo-y denim that I love. These are also from COS as well. So I really love the kind of vibe that's kind of like if I was in the south of France or like in Ibiza or something, and I wore like this button down because we're going to like a kind of like nice dinner, but then I'm gonna wear it a little bit more casual with baggy jeans and like these Birkenstock loafers. I also added my loewe hat. I don't have it here with me, but you guys have seen it. If you guys watch my shorts, you've seen my loewe hat, kind of like the bucket hat with like the strings on it. You guys have seen it, and I absolutely love it. Every summer I get so much wear out of it. I went to Miami in February and I actually wore this hat like every single day because sometimes I do wear stuff for fashion, but then I'm like, oh, I actually need to like protect my face and like my head and stuff. Love this look if I'm going to the south of France, or again, kind of like an elegant, more beachy vibes in Miami and we're going to like a nice dinner, or I just want to look a little bit more dressed up. I would throw on a oversized button down, baggy jeans, and then these Birkenstocks. And trust me, you guys, it is such a vibe and such a look. Like I totally love this vibe of kind of doing like a mix mash of luxe pieces with a little bit more casual. I also think that with this look, I would also maybe add like a logo cap. You guys know that I'm obsessed with the Celine Triumph caps and even the Laura Piano ones. I totally love those. So if I was going for a more like street style look, I would totally add a cap with this if I don't want to wear the loewe hat. This is kind of a vibe that I feel like you can really recreate very easily in the summer because you can't really layer, and I feel like in the fall, like the trick to like really looking really good is like layering your pieces because obviously it's cold. But in the summer, you really have like a choice of only wearing a few pieces here and there, so you're really gonna make each piece count. Love the contrast of like the blue with the like neutral colors, and I think it's a really pretty contrast. Very summery, very easy, but still looking really elegant. Next, let's go into more sports vibes. I feel like me and the world are totally being influenced by the new Challengers movie with Zendaya. It just came out in my city this week, so I totally want to go see it in theaters because I feel like I actually have like no idea what's it about, but I like really want to see it. Obviously there's gay stuff involved, so like obviously I want to go see that. This look is really kind of inspired by the like Challengers, like tennis looks, going to like Wimbledon to me is such like a big inspiration and like so much of a vibe to me that I just like totally love it. I'm showing you guys here again the same COS button down paired with Nike sweat shorts, some loafers, and then I just threw on a sweater over top. Oh my god, you guys, I'm totally obsessed with this specific vibe. I think I talked about this in like a few videos back of the kind of like ironically trolling kind of fashion vibe. So like Nike shorts with like a really expensive button down to me. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so funny. I think it's so like troll like, but it's still like actually really stylish. These sweat shorts with like a button down, and then you paired it with some kind of like dressier shoe. So this is how you're gonna make it work. Like if you were gonna wear these like Nike shorts, which I totally love by the way, so comfortable, you need to pair it with like a blazer and like a button down and then like a sweater over top or like loafers, because like if you're gonna do a casual piece, you have to like offset the vibe with like way more luxe pieces. Actually, I mean, I don't really play tennis. Like I low-key want to like start playing tennis. I think in high school I played like badminton and like I was low-key kind of good at it, so I feel like I need to like going into the tennis courts. But also with the new movie coming out, I feel like tennis is gonna be like the sport of the summer, you know? I was at a cottage or something and there are the tennis courts, but I wore this to dinner and then we're gonna do some like after dinner activities. I would like take out the loafers and then pair them with like New Balances, and then I'm going on the court, like totally playing tennis. 12 love, like what is that called? Like I don't know, I'm like trying to remember like Super Mario Tennis, like what were like the terms or whatever. But picture that, like it's like giving cottage in the woods. It's giving like in the summer, 30 degrees out, we just had dinner, I'm like 2 glasses of champagne down, and now we're gonna like take it to the courts, you know what I mean? Like that is actually such a vibe, and I'm like totally obsessed with it. I will say the sweater on my back is kind of like a non-negotiable because that's what's gonna add that kind of like old money aesthetic. Like, okay, have you guys seen that TikTok? That guy being like, when you want like an old money girl or like not a Nike Tech fleece guy or whatever. The way I'm giving you both old money girl and Nike Tech fleece guy with my shorts and the sweater. Boom. I feel like I've literally just cracked the mother friggin' code. I'm totally giving you that and I love it. But like the sweater is a must. I also like tying my sweaters kind of like across my chest here. I think it's really cool. It's very easy to put on. Also very, very comfortable. These shorts, I wonder if I can find them again. I will link them for you guys down below. These shorts are also really, really comfortable to begin with. So like on really, really hot summer days, like 30 degrees where it's like humid and hot, these will be so easy and just like so comfortable. Okay, next we're going into more like elegant vibe. So what I'm showing you guys here, a little kind of like controversial look that I'm showing you guys here. I love right now for the summer is the kind of like boxer shorts in the pants vibe. So I'm wearing here these Uniqlo, the double pleated pants. They're still available on the website. It's one of the like permanent pieces. 60 bucks. You can't go wrong with them. I really love throwing on these boxer shorts. These are from Homme Girls. I believe it is a Korean brand. Just threw on the boxer shorts underneath and I pulled them up so you can see them, and just wore like a tank underneath. I think this look is really, really, really like luxe, kind of fashionable vibe. I threw on this Amiri very colorful bomber jacket, but you can easily put on a blue denim jacket, maybe even like a cropped blazer, because I really love this look of kind of like, it's like a little masculine with the jacket, but then I'm like being a little girly with the boxer shorts. Totally love this look if I'm going out for a nice dinner and then I'm going out to the club after. And I actually became re-obsessed with this Amiri jacket that I've had for like so long. I think I've literally had this jacket for like 5 years. Thank God it still fits me. That's what I will say about my body. Like sometimes I'm always getting like a little bit self-conscious, but thank God literally most of my clothes still fit me because they are so expensive. And then like I get bored of stuff and then like 2 years later I'll be like, oh my God, I forgot I had this, and I'm like totally gonna wear it again. Now I'm having like a reinvention moment with this Amiri jacket and I totally love it. I would totally wear this maybe even with some like loose baggy denim. I would still wear them with the shorts, like a cute little sexy tank top and then the bomber jacket over it. Such a vibe, you guys. Trust me, this is like such an easy way to really like elevate. Like if you have trouble finding pieces that like can fit your style, just like literally put on jeans, a tank top and a bomber jacket. It's literally so easy. It's mental. All you have to do is throw on loafers or maybe even like a pointy suede boot from like Celine or something. There you go. It's so easy. Like literally, you guys, it is so easy. Halfway into summer, I'm like so tired of wearing just like t-shirts and tanks and I want to look like a little bit more dressed up. And a bomber jacket is that way to kind of do that, and it's so easy to wear. And lastly, out of my 4 looks to show you guys, obviously are gonna involve the jorts. You guys know I'm completely obsessed. I've made so many countless like videos on jorts. You guys know that last summer I was obsessed and this summer I'm obsessed again. I love this yellow mustard denim jacket. It is from Weekday. I actually really miss shopping at Weekday, I'm not gonna lie. They have none here in Canada and they don't really ship here, so like every time I'm just like inching to go back to Europe to like go shop at Weekday because they actually have such great separates compared to like other high street stores like Mango or like Monkey or whatever. So I'm totally a Weekday girly. I'm like begging them for them to come. But again, this is a look that I love with the Birkenstocks. Again, very luxe but still looks very, very casual. I paired this pinstripe button down with this mustard jacket and I love it. Pinstripe to me gives kind of like student in a university vibe, and I feel like it's really, really casual and luxe. I made it a little bit more street style with the jorts. These are vintage Tommy Hilfiger. I found them at like kind of those like designer sales or whatever, like in downtown Toronto, and I'm so happy I paid for them. They were like literally $30 and I literally wear them every single day. And then of course the Birkenstocks, loafers, which I find very, very luxe. You can totally dress them up like I'm doing them right now with the kind of like pinstripe button down. This is one of those looks that like, I guess if you were going to like a concert festival or maybe just like a concert outside or for like a picnic, it's really, really casual, but it still looks so stylish and put together, which is like what I'm always going for. Like I always kind of want to look like effortless, but I also want to look like really elevated and luxe. And to me, this look is one of those looks. You can also pair this with kind of like mules if you had like I love my like Marni like fuzzy slides. I would totally wear this with this look. Or maybe even like a boot, like a platform boot, like a Bottega kind of chunky boot to kind of like raise you and give you that height. I'm going to be using the formula for this look a bunch this spring and summer. I think you can easily pair it with like a tank, maybe even like a really see-through tank or a button down, and I think it looks like honestly so cool. This just reminded me I really need to get like a denim jacket. I think I just need to go splurge and get one from like Aime Paris or like Celine or whatever, because a blue denim jacket with this look would actually look really cool as well. A lot of my looks that I talk to you guys about is so easily interchangeable and so like goes with the same vibe together. You can totally like mix and match these looks and pair them with each other, and that's really what I want to do with my style and to show you guys is that like, yes, I have a lot of expensive clothes and that's my choice, but like I know that like my entire wardrobe will kind of go with like each other, and that's what I totally love. So like I really hope I showed you guys some like inspiration to kind of like pair different things together. And I love the ironic part of like styling like the Nike shorts with like a really expensive button down with some like loafers. Totally up my alley. I absolutely love it, and I really hope you guys like enjoyed these 4 looks that I showed you guys. So that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know what was your favorite look out of the 4, and let me know if you guys want to see some more styling videos. This is not going to be the only one for the summer season. I have so many ideas, so I really hope you guys are tuned in for that. Make sure you guys are really tuned in for next week, because it's going to be the ultimate Met Gala review video. I'm super excited to do it. I feel like I have like a lot of pressure. I feel like it's going to end up being like an hour-long video, but I'm really excited to share that with you guys. Make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, and commenting. I'm seeing like the numbers go up, and I'm always so appreciative of you guys watching and liking and commenting. Literally, it like means the world to me, and I really want to thank you guys every single week for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.